While you're struggling to buy a home, Lloyds Bank has quietly become one of Britain's biggest landlords, buying 7,000 homes worth 2 billion quid. This is another example of how the housing market is totally stacked against the British family. Local developers, the people who actually know our communities best, are drowning in red tape, in bureaucracy, in rising taxes, completely squeezed out of the market. Meanwhile, banks like Lloyds, who have been pushed out of doing their core activity, lending to small business, because of heavy-handed regulation, are having to turn to buying houses to rent instead. And on top of that, we've had a surge in population. Between mid-2023 and mid-2024, the UK population grew by about 750,000 people, a city roughly the size of Leeds. Ordinary British families are now competing not just with big institutions for a house, but with a whole new city worth of people for the same amount of limited stock. Wages are suppressed, asset prices are inflated, and the British family is systematically undermined. But the solution is clear. Deregulate the small builder so they can increase supply and build in the communities they know and that they love. Deregulate the banks so they can get back to their core activity, which is lending to small businesses, which will rejuvenate local economies and limit the insanity of unchecked population growth so that the ordinary family can get a fair crack at owning a home, at building assets, and actually participating in the capitalist system, just as the generations before them were able to do. The government promised to tackle the planning system. We've yet to see much of this. To really solve this, they're going to have to go a lot further than just planning, but tackle all these issues. Let's see what happens in the next budget. I'll keep you posted with my take.